and welcome to a full set review. I don't often do these big Lego sets. I've had to sort of move my light box out of the way to get all this stuff in. This is of course the Joker Steamroller set 76013, obviously DC superhero set. What I'm going to do is kind of zoom in and put my iPad down, so what we can do, focus on some of the details, and then have a look at the ships and the vehicles. What I'll do first is just going to move some of these figures out of the way. We're going to come back to those, but I need some space first of all. Let's just have a look at the Joker Steamroller first of all. Just a couple of features, not going to spend a lot of time. The front wheels are obviously a huge design feature there. They do obviously turn and interlock, and I think they just look amazing. Very obviously colourful and bright and over the top, as we kind of associate Joker. We also have the purple wheels at the back, which are sort of these single wheels with the discs for the design. We do have a couple of missiles that kind of can pop out there. These, I'm pretty sure I've got some of these on the Joker aerial assault set with the helicopter, and we do get this colourful mouth as well, or smiling grin, which is quite cool. Lots of nice little details. We obviously have the steps and the handlebars there. Here's the rear with the sort of the engine driving part of the steamroller. So a great little set. A couple of features. The roof does pop off fairly easy. It's only held on by these two studs. In terms of, obviously for being an adult, it's obviously not designed for me, but it can be a bit fiddly getting the figures inside and stuck down. These black bars kind of get in the way a bit, so sometimes it's just easy just to take those off, and you've got full access then to put your minifigs inside. So it's a little bit fiddly, but of course if you've got hands small enough, which is what these sets are designed for, that won't ever be a problem. So let's move that out of the way. Next we have the actual Bat jet, if you like. Quite a nice design, unusual design. We do have obviously this front section, and you probably have seen the functionality of this. Basically it's got some Technic pieces which all move together. Once you slide this back, the wings fold out into the normal sort of plane mode, and the idea is that certainly on the packaging and the comic that the wings slide forward, which is easier said than done. There we go. If I do it from underneath, they can trap a minifigure who sits in there quite nicely and can get trapped. And then of course we have yet more flick missiles. Again, Lego seems to have this prerequisite that it has to have at least 2 flick missiles in every set it builds. Even the little microfighters have these. But a nice little design. We obviously have the Batwing, so similar to the Bat boat where we saw with the Mr. Freeze and Aquaman set. One sticker, but like in the, if you've seen the Lego film, he does only do black really, but and very dark grey, so he's true to form. But let's get to the bits you want to look at before I break my Joker Steve. So here are the figures from the set. I'll just move the back copter out of the way because you can see a shadow of that. So first of all, we'll start off with the henchman, which is normally, I guess, a figure that kind of is just a bit of a surplus to requirement. But this figure, when it comes into focus, is pretty special. He's got some face paint on, so we've got a normal pink head, but they've got some white printing on the front there. So as you can see, it's kind of like he's just dressed up. He has got a construction vest. I said deconstruction because on the back you can see there they've graffitied the back and changed construction to deconstruction, and obviously graffitied the word the Joker on there. So cool little figure. Obviously comes with the hard hat I just took off at the beginning to see his face. We then have Joker himself. We'll move on to sort of one of the main stars of this set. Joker's always a really popular character, especially in the the Lego world as well as obviously in the books. So we do have, I believe this is a new expression, one-sided face because of the hat he has. You can only see one side at a time, or you can see both sides, so that's why we've only got one printing, I should say. New jacket. I should have got the other Joker to sort of compare the two. So he has a little waistcoat, nice little detail, bit of back printing there as well. But again, people love this purple fedora that he comes with. It's kind of very much the Jack Nicholson 60s. I say Jack Nicholson, the sort of pre-Jack Nicholson Joker. Batman, literally let's spend 5 seconds looking at him. Normal Batman has got the sort of the newer style cowl, and of course the double-sided printing, bit of back printing as always. I kind of feel bad for Batman. He's in a lot of sets. We've seen dozens of Batman before, but he's obviously important. Now, a lot of people will get this set maybe for Joker and the Henchman, but for these two figures here we have Robin, which is the Damian, let me just move out of the way, Damian Wayne Robin, son of Bruce. And again, I'll try and get that into figure. He does have the shorter legs, but he does have new printing with the R for Robin on the chest and the belt. And of course, he does have the double-sided face. Robin always comes with a scared face, which is pretty funny because he's obviously not as brave as Batman. But nice little back printing. So it's nice to get such intricate detail printed. I'm not sure if the printing on my figure is actually a little bit off, if I'm honest, but still nice detail there for the Robin figure. So black gloves, green gloves, black trousers. That's new, and he does come with the staff as well. And last but not least, the pièce de résistance, gold hands, bit of gold detailing on the belt and on the chest logo there. This is Batgirl. So we do have, again, two sides to her face, the angry mean face and the sort of smiling face, which I'll just kind of show you in relation to the cowl, which leads nicely onto this, which is obviously the hairpiece which is attached to the cowl itself. So that's cool. It fits nicely on over there, so you can see her eyes there and the expression underneath. Just, I need to take this off again just to show you the back as well. There is some nice back printing as well, which again obviously adds a nice element there. So, great set. Retails at about £50, I think this was, 50, 60, not sure. I had some stuff to take back to Lego, so I got a couple of duplicates, but so I actually got it for a little bit less. And of course, if you buy this month, you will get the Martian Manhunter minifigure, the Justice League figure, for free. So you can kind of consider that as an extra minifig with this set, which is really cool. So I definitely have a look at this set if you've got the money, and it's one of the sort of standout sets from the newer Batman range. Thanks for watching. See you soon.